Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Crusader Kings 2 on the Game of Thrones mod. We're playing as Robert Baratheon, Bobby B himself. This is episode 5. In today's episode, we have a war with the North, and hopefully I can supplant my son Axel upon the Northern Kingdom. Obviously, he is the son of myself, Robert Baratheon, and Lyanna Stark. So guys, if you still are enjoying this Crusader Kings 2 House Baratheon series and want to ensure more episodes, the best thing you guys can do is to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here with notifications on. Let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions for the series thus far. Feel free to leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series, of course, but let me know alternatively what other strategy games you'd like me to let's play on the channel instead. That's what it's there for. Feel free to leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. So, let's get back into it. So, Robert Baratheon has reigned as the crowned king of Westeros for a whopping 44 years. He's currently 63 now, with his wife, Lyanna, 60. They've got an abundance of children. I have somewhat managed to supplant Baratheons in the Vale, the Riverlands, the Westerlands, the Reach, the Stormlands. Not so much down in Dorne, but that could be our next target. But the North still evades us. The Iron Islands are their own sort of kettle of fish, as they're very hard to marry into with different religion and whatnot. Just the way it's sort of panned out in this series. So, I've managed to incite a revolt in the north, like I did with the Tullys in the last episode. We managed to put Renly's son, who is half Tully of Catelyn, in the Riverlands. So, Your Grace, I will honour my allegiance and take up arms to defend the realm, along with Tyrosh Lannister. The Iron Throne is at a state of war. We should send the Ravens to call the bannermen. Surely they will oblige. Lord Robb was completely fooled by the fabricated evidence I sent him and is riven up against in revolt. Gullible fool. We planned this all along, of course. So, King Robert the Brute was successful. Revolting very well, that's fine. So, Theon Greyjoy is with me. Garland Tyrell is with me. Gawain of the Stormlands, which is Stannis Baratheon's son, is with me. But the dishonourable Arianne Martell is not with me. She will suffer the consequences. So let's straight up call the banners. We have a whopping 30k here. So let's rally up at King's Landing itself. Oh, are we at war with Dorne? Oh, wow, okay. So the Dornish have stayed with the Starks. I have abolished the title of Prince of Dorne as well. I reneged on that deal. It's because she's married to Benjen Stark, and they have a blood alliance. Because the heir to the crown of Dorne is actually Eddina Stark, who is the daughter of Benjen. But she's of... Oh, she's a part of the Hill Clansmen. Ugh, yuck. To be honest, Gawain here probably has a stronger claim to Dorne than anyone, as he is the son of Ilya Martell. Stannis had a couple of Dornish wives. Okay. That's interesting. So I'll recap the Seven Kingdoms where we are. So I was actually really surprised that Dorne's come in on this, so we're going to be able to probably wrap them both up in this episode. Okay. So, my council is in disrepute at the moment. I'm going to have to try and get some better quality commanders in. We have Brennett Stark with us. We're probably going to have to imprison him, as he is, of course... what was I going to say? He's Benjen's son. Okay, so Robert is 63 years of age. Our line is secure through my 31-year-old son, Oris, and his children, Harbert, Baron. My son Axel is my second-born son to Lyanna, so he's going to take the north. We've obviously got Joshua and my third-born son, Lionel Baratheon. So in the Stormlands, unfortunately, Stannis Baratheon has died of severe stress at a whopping 60 years of age. Stannis the Manus, the Eagle they called him. His son Gawain, who is half Martell, now rules the Stormlands. We could very well give it to... We could very well give Gawain, like joint rule of Dawn. Moving now to the Reach. Garland is married to my daughter Arya. They have a child, Garland, who is half Baratheon. Moving to the Westerlands now. The Lannisters rule in all but name. Yeah, so we rule in all but name. Tyrosh Lannister has given up his last name to Lyanna Baratheon, my firstborn daughter. Their son, as you can see here, not dynastic, yeah. Sir Orys Baratheon is not Tyrosh's heir. For players, this means the game is over. It doesn't bother me, though. So, Sir Orys Baratheon, half Lannister. My grandson will inherit the throne. Moving to the Trident now is here as well. Pat Baratheon, half Tully, to Catelyn. Renly actually died under suspicious circumstances recently at 44. Renly the open-handed, which isn't good. However, the Riverlords and the Riverlands are secure. Obviously through Pat, who's half Tully, Gawain, Jeremy, Ethos. Who's that? Yeah, so... Oh, wow, look at the children they have. Pat Baratheon, son of Renly. Homosexual, great. Moving into the Vale now, Donal is, of course, my grandson. He was the son of Oswin Arryn, of Robert Arryn, and the son of my sister Sansa, the strong stag, Baratheon. The Iron Islands is currently ruled by Theon Greyjoy. The North is currently ruled by Robb Stark. Obviously, Pat, Desmond, Julian, Ormond are actually half-brothers, because we married Catelyn Tully. But regardless, not really too much else we can do here. We probably have some righteous imprisonments as well on Axel, open council positions. That's fine. Regardless, we are going to rally up here at King's Landing. Wait, hang on. Not only has Tyrosh Lannister chosen to support me, he has pledged eternal loyalty to House Baratheon upon House Lannister. I'm grateful. Good. Good, good, good. Witch Isle have pled loyalty. And a fair few others. Which is great to see. So what's happening up in the north? House Risewell has stayed loyal to the Crown Loyalists. Okay, that's very cool. Alrighty, so we're going to rally up at King's Landing where we can. And then we march north to the Starks. So, Brennett Stark is currently under my control. He's a relative of Arianne Martell, and obviously being a Stark. So, Arianne of Dawn. It's their only born son. Wow, he must be so closely in line. I invited him to my court so long ago, because I thought I knew we were probably going to have to go to war with them. Even some of the Dornish are revolting. Wow. We've really fractured their kingdom. So it's really good. So, let's have a quick look at... I want to try and get overall on Dorne. Yeah. Oh, okay. He's not really up there. Little. Oh, it's because they've had children. So, he's still very much in line. Regardless, we are going to imprison Stark and his son as well. So, oh no! What's this? You have a new heir. If your character now dies, you'll play as Harbert. Oh no! Your son, Prince Orys, has died. And now it... Oh, how's he died? Of a severe maiming? Oh, I knew he was already maimed. He hasn't been in a fight, has he? I don't think he was. I'll quickly check the war score. But he's died of his injuries from a long time ago. He had that when he was a child. A small privy will suffice. Oh no, that's so sad. Unless he had a fight just then. Against the Starks. No, he must have got his wound infected. Oh no. I said my lineage was secure, but it's not so much. Halbert, my 13-year-old son. Son of Ellis Arryn, grandfather to Jon. Man, look at this. Grandfather to Robert, Lyanna, Jon Arryn, and Lysa Tully. That's a good trifecta of all major houses there. Oh, that sucks. That sucks a lot. My son Orys has died. At 63, Robert's going to be gutted on that one. But it does look like Dawnstar House Allah, I think this is it, or Uella or whatever. It's something Eula or Alu, I don't know how to say that. Right, regardless, we're going to send Robert along with Clement Thorne and Justin Massey straight to Winterfell, straight up through the guts to try and get this war over and done with. I guess we will send the remaining of the reinforcements to Dawn. My prisoner, Sir Brennet Stark, is complaining about that selves. No, you Starks can stay where you are. He's a pretty important hostage, so I really have no ambition to let you go. Man, that sucks. That really, really does suck. I wanted to have the reign of Oris Baratheon, but it's going to fall to his son, Harbert. Or, yeah, what is it actually? I need to learn it. Harbert. I didn't know if it was Hal. Right, God's Grace, you can stay there. Of God's Grace. Right, okay, so nothing's really going down with the Dornish here at the moment. We have 26k. I think we just need to push right up through the neck and try and hit the Starks. So 3% of battles. Nothing crazy, okay. Well, let's continue to push straight up through the guts. We'll keep a large army here near King's Landing. You never know, we might be able to get a rather decent force. Let's sort by command. Let's get Jaina Windworm. Who else have we got? Maldon. Oh, she's actually alright. My niece. Carolee. Okay. 24, 15 commander. Brilliant commander. It's because she's the son of Solaris Sand. And Stannis, maybe. Oh, that's good. We have 12,000 here, so we probably can send her off. Unmarried heir, 14 years of age. Who do we marry him to? Should we marry to a Greyjoy? We haven't really cemented our houses. Theon, would that be a good idea? Would you even be open to that? Nah, it's always been the same with the Greyjoys. They don't really like me too much. We could have a little bit of incest, I guess, depending if we go with our family members. I don't think we've bred out enough just yet, to be perfectly honest. Because it's getting a little bit... Okay, Fossilway and Dane. She's 11. Marry into the Tyrells. We've already married into the Martells, the Lannisters, and the Tullys and the Arryns, so maybe we need to do it a bit more within within the reach or something. Okay, let's send this 12,000 down to Sunspear. And where's my major host? So Robert is marching to Winterfell to throw Robb Stark's head in the snow. We're going to start taking Winterfell by force. A son was born to Oris Baratheon and Alice, named Meligor. Oh, she was pregnant when he died, but he's died anyway. Oh, that sucks. That's fine. Not really interested in that. Baron, okay. We've got a fair few Baratheons still, it's okay. 14. Okay, well, let's send this other host down. 22% to capitulation. So let's send my niece down to Sunspear. Oh no, Lyanna Stark's now died. At 61, you gotta give it to her. Holy shit. She's had a whopping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 children. Jon Snow is still up in the north. Walder the Black there as well. Well, at least Robert Baratheon is single. Good news, I'm single. High five. I don't even know who would be able to marry him off to. Marry me off. I don't even know. Regardless, we're starting to whittle down Winterfell here at the moment. There's nothing really too much we can do in the north itself. We're about to send a decent amount here. The time has passed me, so... Oh, okay, so... Drown yourself in wine and song. I've lost the joy trait. Oh no! Your age has finally started to get to you, and your eyes are no longer what they used to be as the days go. Oh no. Blind from age. Oh shit. So that means he's blind. He's still a 23 rank commander. Oh, okay. Right, we're about to deal with a massive Danish force here. My niece. Oh, we nearly got baited there, I think. Regardless, we've just smashed the Danish force. Killing about 3,000 potentially. The most excellent Robert. A white piece. Decline. You're fucking laughing, mate. If I'm going to accept that. Smooth this over. So Robert's here in Winterfell. And we're obviously besieging Sunspear itself. I'm going to try and hopefully take both these castles by force. My allies now surely are just cleaning up the rest of the competition. Okay, yes, your grace, search the dungeons at once. Orina of the Iron Islands. Release her. Oh, yes! Your grace, we've taken Winterfell, but Lord Paramount Rob is not here. But his family is. We can put... Wow. Put all of his family in the dungeon. I reckon we've nearly put all his family in the dungeon. Bar 2. Baron of the North. Someone Aaron. Wow. So, we're currently 100% at capitulation. I want to officially take Winterfell. Like, without a doubt. Same with Sunspear. So we've officially taken Winterfell. We're at 100% to capitulation now. So we can win the war. However, I want to take Sunspear and Winterfell. I want to ensure I can get as many family members as possible. Taking Sunspear is crucial as well. If we can do that, we can capture the Martells. Ideally. Okay, my grandson Baron Baratheon will have a decent education. What is this? Septon. That's fine. Okay, Sunspear is now ours. Actually, we're at 98%. Why is that? It's alright. So be it. We can deal with these 9,000 Starks here in the Wolf's Wood. That's what's probably doing it. They've managed to get some sort of ground. We've got them here now. Okay, sweet. What I hope now is that we actually imprison some of the Martells. But regardless, we shall enforce demands. The second war against tyranny of King Robert has ended. King Robert has won the throne. And we have most of Ned's children in custody. Is Ned Stark still alive? That's what I want to know. Okay, so the war has ended. The rebel armies have been crushed. And Arianne of Dawn stands before me. We shall send her to the dungeon. Oh, she's risen up. She somehow escaped. We'll send him to the dungeon. We'll allow the sisters to bend the knee. Surely everyone's just going to come with me. Let him rot. So, we've got another war here against the Dornish. Fucking fools. We've crushed most of their army. You'd think they'd get the memo. Alright, let's send this army down to Dorne. So how have they not officially capitulated, you know? So, this is the War of the Dornish Independence. While we still have Robin and company in the in prison. Right, well, let's have a quick look here. So, where is my son Axel? Axel, 29, is currently leading troops in Winterfell. He has a son, Joshua, who's 13, and he's got a daughter here as well. He's married to Lolly's Aaron. Okay, so let's go to the dungeon here now, and I think we shall revoke the titles of the Starks and give it to Axel. Okay, let's have the trial of Robb Stark, the open-handed in this alternative scenario. The young wolf has a lot of, well, half Baratheon brothers, I guess. So, let's straight up. Why can't I take your titles? Like, straight up, out of curiosity. Offer to join war. Revoke title. Okay, what needs to happen? Is not in a non-aggression pact with Robb. We are, for some reason. At peace, at peace. King Robert at peace. I'm at war with the Martells. So, potentially, we can't do that. Oh, even Benjen's like imprisoned. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to have to quickly deal with the Martells. Uh-oh. I don't feel so good. King Robert is ill. I don't imagine the Dornish have actually that many troops, so this might actually be the entire Dornish host. There's only a small margin here. Nope, you Stark stay where you are. 4%. Finish off the 5,000 here. I think there were 4,000 Dornish somewhere, though. I don't know if they've been obliterated, but regardless, 4%. Let's get rid of them now. What's it at now? 18%. Another 500 Dornish have just come up here in company. 7,000. I don't think we've got enough to take Sunspear itself, but the Greyjoys have actually come on side with us, which is good. So we can start the assault of Sunspear. My granddaughter Tonya Baratheon, she'll be educated with the best we can offer. We've got 13k now. Okay, let's try and continue to assault the city. No, everyone will remain in my custody until I've decided. The 20,000 Baratheons are coming down. Arrange the marriage, dear grandfather. Sir Lothar Aaron. John Aaron. Different Aarons. Doesn't bother me. To be honest. Let's have another crack at trying to take Sunspear. Uh-oh. Lyanna Baratheon has contracted a great sickness and has died of the plague. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Luckily for me, she's had a lot of children. Oh, good news. I've woken up alive. Robert Baratheon, the brazen buck, will still seem to live on. Okay, he wants to marry her. Yeah, sure, that's fine. 68% to capitulation. We've nearly knocked out all the defenders now, surely. Right, Sunspear is completely under my control. There's 1,600 Dornish nearby. Shit. Someone's managed to escape. That's not good. Okay, so what's holding them up? Occupation. Yeah, we'll try and take some more cities where you can. Good. My son's coming up here. Are there any Dornish? Couple in the north there. That's nothing really to do with me. Okay, I guess we try and take Ghost Hill. Liara. Oh, shit. There's a massive plague going on in the Westerlands. That's not fucking good. There's nothing I can do for her, can I? I'll quickly switch over to the Westerlands for a sec. I can't... Yeah, I can't, like... You know what I mean? Like, quarantine people. I don't think that works like that. Okay, so that's allied. God's Grace isn't. Okay. But Sunspear's under our control. I guess we just need to kill a couple more Dornish. Yeah, Liara, we can't really do anything. Oh, a lot of them are getting the plague. Oh no! Liara Red Stag. Shit. Oh, who's imprisoned here? Oh, it's Rob. Okay, right. I thought that looked like one of my own family members, but it wasn't. 91%. Oh, there's a massive plague going on through Westeros. Hopefully that doesn't rip through all that I've achieved. The Dornish still remain defiant. I don't know how they're holding on, to be honest. You have a new heir. If your character dies, you'll play... Oh! Harbird has died as well. No! Oh! There's nothing I can do with this plague, is it? Shit. Maybe the Hand of the King will sort this out? Oh no, we've gone through 2 heirs in this episode. That's crazy. You forget how ruthless Crusader Kings 2 is sometimes. Your grandson Harbert Baratheon has died and now falls to you. Oh, for fuck's sake, we barely knew him. Baron Baratheon is 7. Shit, man. Fuck. 100%. Good. Let's enforce demands. The war of the Dornish independence has ended. Excellent stuff. The war has run. War has been won. Send it to the dungeon. Allow him to bend the knee. Oh. I don't know what caused this great sickness. Good, the war is now over. Everything's going to default back to the Iron Throne. Holy shit. So we officially have Arianne of Dawn and Robb Stark in the dungeon. Excellent stuff. A couple more are still defiant by the look of it. But that's ripped through a lot of the 7 Kingdoms. Shit. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series, and if you would like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys would like to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Maybe you can pick up a strategy game you haven't picked up just yet. Maybe Hearts of Iron, maybe Crusader Kings 2, maybe a Total War. Check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. I do recommend going and checking out the prices even. There's some really good prices on there. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.